Good morning, everyone. I, Sahana Sundar, am back here again to tell you something beautiful that all of you should know as the citizens of the country. 15 January of every year is celebrated as Army Day. Today, I am going to tell you why Army Day is celebrated and its significance. The Indian Army was officially established on 1st April 1895, but India got its first army chief in 1949. According to the Global Firepower Index 2017, India's army is considered the world's fourth strongest army. According to this index, America, Russia and China have a better army than India. India's neighbor Pakistan is ranked 13th on this list. The Indian Army was originated from the forces of the East India Company, which later known as the British Indian Army, and eventually after independence it is known as the National Army. India attained independence on August 15, 1947, after British oppression for almost 200 years. At the time of Indian independence, the country was experiencing communal riots. Refugees were coming from Pakistan, and some people were migrating towards Pakistan. Due to this type of anarchic atmosphere, many administrative problems started arising when the army had to come forward to control the situation so that peace can prevail during the partition. At the time of Indian independence, the command of the Indian Army was in the hands of British General Sir Francis Butcher. As the British were unable to control the migration, they thought this was the right time to hand over full control of the country in the hands of the Indians. Hence, on 15 January 1949, Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa took over the first Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Army from General Francis Butcher, the last British Commander-in-Chief of India. Since this opportunity was very remarkable for the Indian Army, it was decided to celebrate this grand day every year in India as Army Day because a citizen of India had taken the powers of the army, and since then this tradition has been continued. It is celebrated every year at all the Army Command headquarters and national capital by organizing army parades, including many other military shows. In celebration of Army Day, the parade is organized every year at the Cariappa Parade Ground of Delhi Cantonment. Its salute is taken by the Indian Army Chief. On this day, soldiers, those who selflessly served the country and set the biggest example of brotherhood, are awarded. The salute is given to all those brave fighters who have given up everything to protect the motherland and maintain the integrity of the nation. Let me throw some light on Field Marshal K.M. Cariappa, who took over as the first army chief. He was born in 1899 in Karnataka, and his father Kundera was a revenue officer. Cariappa led the Indian Army on the western border in the Indo-Pak War in 1947. Sam Manekshaw was the first Field Marshal of India, and he was awarded this title in January 1973. The second person to receive the title of Field Marshal was Kondarera M. Cariappa, who was given the rank on 14 January 1986. As we celebrated this year's Army Day yesterday, on this gracious occasion, I would love to speak on wartime highest gallantry awards. Paramveer Chakra is India's highest military decoration awarded for displaying distinguished acts of valor during wartime whether on land, at sea, or in the air. Mahavir Chakra is the second highest gallantry award for acts of conspicuous gallantry in the presence of the enemy, whether on land, at sea, or in the air. Veer Chakra is the country's third highest wartime gallantry award after Paramveer Chakra and Mahavir Chakra. Peacetime highest gallantry award is Ashoka Chakra, the highest military award during peacetime for valor, courageous action, or sacrifice. It is awarded for the most conspicuous bravery or some act of daring or preeminent act of valor or self-sacrifice otherwise than in the face of the enemy. Kirti Chakra is the second highest peacetime gallantry award and is awarded for valor, courageous action, or self-sacrifice away from the field of battle. Shaurya Chakra is awarded to the personnel of the armed forces for instances of extraordinary gallantry. Other awards are the Sena Medal, which is awarded for acts of exceptional devotion to duty or courage in the army. Now Sena Medal is awarded for individual acts of exceptional devotion to duty or courage in the Navy. Vayu Sena Medal is awarded for individual acts of exceptional devotion to duty or courage in the Air Force. Our flag does not fly because the wind moves it. It flies with the last breath of each soldier who died protecting it. Let's all give them an honorable salute on this occasion. Jai Hind. Hope you love this story, and tomorrow I'll be back again with another beautiful story. Till then, goodbye.